Hey guys, Root Solutions here. It's actually the first time I'm ever doing a commentary on the channel since I've been Root Solution, not Extreme Shadows. I was going to do a live com, I did, and then the video messed up, so I've got to do that again soon. But I haven't got time because I'm actually going on holiday tomorrow, so um, you won't be seeing this probably until I obviously get back from holiday, probably till like Tuesday um, or Thursday. Um, the either the 10th or the 8th of October, and I'm recording this on the 3rd. But anyway, enough with the dates. Let's get to what the actual thing is. As you can tell from the title, it's mainly what got me into sniping and Call of Duty in general. I'm doing this quite early in my channel, just because I want to get it out there. So hopefully I don't have to repeat myself. I probably will when I get if I get popular. If I get popular. But I just want to get out. Mostly for a couple of people in my actual clan rooks, so they can know a bit more background towards me. So shout out to you guys if any of you are watching. Um, so yeah, how did I get into sniping? I actually thought of this, the commentary and how I'm gonna do it and what actually happened. So it's like a script. I know actually what I did, what happened, and everything. So it all started actually in Modern Warfare 3. Extreme Spartans used to be called MS Faster 360. What a name! And obviously MSR was the bolt action sniper on Modern Warfare 3. And Modern Warfare 3 was my first online game. I got Modern Warfare 2 for the campaign. A week later, Modern Warfare 3 came out, so I got Modern Warfare 3 2 weeks later. I'd only just got an Xbox. I had an Xbox for about a year by then, which actually Xbox is right in front of me right now. And I was only allowed to play Call of Duty at my dad's. So this is going back nearly 2 years now, I think. Just over 2 years. Yeah, it's just over 2 years ago. So yeah, Modern Warfare 3 came out, and I got that, and then Modern Warfare 2 stopped working. And so every week I think it was, or it might have even been every other, I played on the Modern Warfare 3 campaign for like 3 or 4 hours, trying to get better. And then I was allowed live. I went on live. I started playing. My KD went down to hell knows. I used the Type 95 free run burst, and I loved it. I got it gold in my first prestige. And then my Modern Warfare 3 broke and went unreadable, and then my Modern Warfare 2 worked for some reason, and it still works to this day. Well, it did. It went unreadable a couple of weeks ago, so I had to buy a new one. But yeah. So Modern Warfare 3 was my first online game, and I was using the Type, the Scar, the ACR, MP7, all stuff like that. Pretty much red gunning, but I was never good. Right. I'd get wrecked, and I still remember the first time I actually got into Call of Duty. Probably should start at that, shouldn't I? So, actually, what brought me into Call of Duty. So this is like backstories and backstories and backstories. I know I keep crossing each other, but it will come clear. So I'll like do a recap at the end of the video. So how I actually got into Call of Duty is it was Modern Warfare 2 days, and basically I went round my cousin Rook Snicknack, or Monster VK, as you might have known him before. I went round his and I would play Call of Duty. He'd be sniping because that's what the game he started sniping on. We'll do free throws on Rust. First 30 kills, health being 30%. I'll be red gunning, he'll be sniping. He would always go on top and beat me something like 20 to 3. I was never good. Never good. And I never went online on Modern Warfare 2. And then he got Black Ops 1 again. I was never good. He would wreck me on private match. I went on public match, and I still remember my first double kill, which was nearly a triple kill. MP5K, firearm range, in the C building. Yeah, C building. Um, not the actual like caravan or whatever the hell it was, firing range part. Um, but the actual like building behind the C flag before the cubby hole. Um, it was that building. I went in there, got a double kill, and then got killed from behind. Nearly turned on the kid, and I went absolutely ecstatic. I did do like severe negative, but I still remember that game because that was when I really wanted to play Call of Duty. I really was in it. My voice just broke. But yeah, I really was in it, and I liked it. Even though I was never good, I liked it. So then me and Harry, I was used his proper name, Harry. We started like growing apart. He never really spoke to me for like 2 years. Because he's a year older than me, and he just didn't want to speak to me. I don't know why. I still don't know why. He'll probably listen to this and probably tell me why or comment down why. But I can only just imagine it would be something to do with his friends, and that it would be embarrassment. If it's not, I don't really care. I don't really want to know. Um, he speaks to me now, so we're good. But yeah. So then it loops back to getting Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and then Modern Warfare 3, then getting online. And then as soon as I got online, I actually remember getting silver in getting Minecraft, um, which was like 5 days after Minecraft Xbox came out. So in March 2012, I got silver, and I was playing Modern Warfare 2 campaign. I remember private chatting Harry, and my mum was still like sketchy on it. She didn't really know what life was or anything like that, and she thought I'd be speaking to strangers. And of course, because I'm bullied, at that time I had a really bad temper. I'd lose myself. I still lose myself now, but not as much. And mostly lose myself to raging on Call of Duty. But we'll leave that one. But yeah. So um, I still remember that. And then when I got online, obviously I was red gunning, and then my mate Daniel, Stream Spartans, just turned around and said, "Use a sniper, just try it." And I think I tried the Barrett 50 cal. I couldn't use it. I would have to hard scope, and I still would do negative. Didn't really like it. Didn't really like the feel of it. But I was determined to try and get it gold camo. I never actually realised that the MSR was a gun. Till a game on Seatown. Playing not Seatown. Mission. That was it. Mission. It was a 2v1 clutch. This guy, weren't me, and he was using the MSR, and I'm guessing he had Turtle Beach as well because he soundboarded this guy out. I'm guessing. But it just looked really cool and really easy, and so I used the MSR, tried it, never really got the hang of it. Again, hard scoping, but that's where I actually started sniping. I still never really liked sniping when I got Black Ops 2 as a Christmas noob. I was straight on the red guns, using like the Scar, the MSMC, the MP7. I think the MP7 was actually the first gun I got gold, and then it was like the Remington, and then I got SMG's diamond. But I never was really a fan of snipers still. And then January/February, like late January slash early February, I was playing with Harry and a couple of his mates, Butters or Kinahan, and Vipers or Edward. They're proper names, and then the GTs. So I don't know the other way around. Even GTs then proper names. But yeah, I was playing with them, and Harry was just saying, "I want to go to quad. I want to get quad," and he would rage because people killed him, or someone got a kill between his kills, right? And then I was on carrier, and I don't actually have the clip. I deleted it now. But if you go back to my We Are Extreme Targe and stuff on Extreme Cockland, you'll see the first clip I actually got. My name was Zorok99 at that time. My clan tag was Goat. It was on carrier. I was using Black Hat, so it was like in the first month of me playing. because I just went ham with the black hats at that time. And I got a drag scope, no scope, double hard scope to get a split quad. I thought it was a quad, but then Kinahan, or Butters, or as he was known then, Sparks, split it. So I got a one split free, one split triple. So that was my first clip, and then I didn't know what it meant, and I just went ecstatic. And Harry thought I was lying, and just messing around with him. We watched it back, realised it was a split, but then he just said, "Dude, watch this." Put him to YouTube face Pomage, as he was then. And so I put him face Pomage, watched his episode, realised what I'd been missing, and I started sniping. Again, I was never good at it. My second clip was a hard scoped triple on standoff, and I still remember that one for day. I also remember my first Taj I put out technically. So even though that was not so long ago, so yeah, I started getting sniping in there, and then how I actually got into Clan Extreme. Obviously, it was a friend-based clan. Was basically there's like 5 of us. We hang around at school. There was Zinc, Spartans, Stabs, Storms, and me. And we hang around at school. We still hang around now. I haven't grown apart with him. My best friends. So me and Zinc just had a falling out, and then when us two were like out the way, the other 3 discussed about making a clan, and then asked both of us singly whether we'd go in. And so we all joined. We thought of a name. Zinc actually came up with the name Extreme. We made it on Call of Duty Elite, and there we go. So I was the first one to change my name. Again, I still remember changing my name, whether I'd go back and regret it or not, but I don't. I still don't regret it to this day. Extreme made me, despite being a friend-based clan. It made me feel like I'm part of a community, and it's got me to where I am today. So yeah, we just started sniping. The first 2 targets I put out, because obviously I was the editor, or if you could really call me an editor, I was just banging clips in together. We had like 3 roam or 3rd person views, and actually in our We Are Extreme Taj, I think there was only like 3 clips which was actually decent and usable. Only one of them actually being usable today, and that was Spartan's triple collateral. Because at that time, collaterals were good, and drop shots was good, and my voice just broke again. That's twice it's broken this commentary, and yes, I know it's a long commentary. Then it just broke again. But yeah, so it was just like drop shots, collaterals, and stuff like that, and we were really proud of it. And it racked up like 80 views within 3 hours. Because we're all at my sleepover. Because it was my birthday, February the 20. I think it was it was 2012. So 29. I know it was 2013. It was this year. So 28th was my birthday. So it was something like March the 3rd. I don't know why I said 3rd. Weird. You probably hear my clicking. It was March. Yeah, March the 2nd. And then March 3rd. When the Taj came out, I edited it with my laptop. If you could call me an editor at that time, it's just pretty much banging clips together, putting music on, using Hated You from Hello, and that was start of the sniping, and also the start of my Call of Duty. So, like I said, here I am now. I'm in Rooks. We're on 178 subscribers and counting. We're going up by the day. Obviously, my main ambitions is to like really get known, like people like Pomage and stuff. But a question I would like to answer without even getting asked. So I discussed it with Nick Nack or Monster or Harry, whatever you want to call him. Um, is if you could get in any big team in the moment, like MV, Obey, Phase, Optic, Dare, Saw, Complexity, all those people like that, for their sniping team, who would you go for? And you would expect like FaZe because it's probably the most well-known sniping clan out of a lot of them. Just over 2 million subscribers. But both me and Harry agreed that it would have to be between Team Envious and Obey. They're both coming up. Obviously they're now known. But I think Envious has like 68,000 subscribers. Obey just has over 300,000. And FaZe has 2 million. And if you look at the quality and the well known, like the wealthiness and stuff, out of all three of the teams, FaZe, they've had their strong point. When their strong point was just around middle of the year, so something like March, April, May, around that time, and obviously before, and I just hit my fan, before in like Modern Warfare 3, that was their prime. That was when they really hit those feeds, and then from now, you noticed when they were starting to slack and stuff, and I have no hate against FaZe. I still think they're a really sick clan. I still look up to them, but you noticed when like the Phase 5 challenge happened, and we didn't really take part of. We didn't really like think anything of that. Me and my mates, we were still like, oh my god, have you seen Phase's new episodes? Oh my god, Phase 5. Who's gonna get in? Shall we try? None of us actually tried, but yeah. So it wasn't really until after the Phase 5 that we realised that Phase is starting to go downhill. Pamage's Perfectionist episode, which came out something like 3 weeks after the Phase 5 challenge, I noticed it. There was, I think, 2 split quads or 2 split triples, or 2 triples, in fact, in that Taj, which you don't expect from a clan like FaZe. You expect quads, 5-mans, triple collaterals, quad collaterals, or higher, or triple headshot fees and stuff. And so I was like, is he getting past his time? What's happening? And then again, I don't remember who it was. I think it might have been, no, it wasn't Craft. I want to say Crafted, but it's not. But it might even face Slasher. But someone had a Taj, and their end clip, or should I say clips, was a like quick scoping Taj of getting his nuclear, which, yeah, I understand, is a nuclear. Wow. With a sniper especially. Wow. I can't get a nuclear. I've had a 24 streak with a red gun. That's it. Alright, I haven't hit a nuclear. I don't think I will hit a nuclear. And it's insane to even think about getting one with a sniper, especially on carrier. But there was no feed there, and it just felt like it doesn't deserve to be in a montage. It deserves to be its own video, the whole gameplay on a commentary. It doesn't deserve in a montage. So I think FaZe are lacking a bit, and then Pomage with his return to Modern Warfare 3. No, it's not Catalyst, but whatever it was. The song was brilliant. The day it came out, the day the montage came out, I bloody loved that. I still think that's brilliant. Well done to both Hoodie Allen for the song and FaZe for it coming out on the same day. But again, there was split quads. Even if it comes up with FaZe Pomage multi-kill, it might be 1-2, split 1-2. and you don't expect that from a clan like FaZe. So anyway, I'm gonna stop slacking FaZe off, if you want to call it that. But I'm not slacking them. I think they're still way above me. I still look up to them. I'm not gonna get anywhere near them, but I just think FaZe are now starting to get overrated. So um, for me, it would be Obey if I could get any big clan. It'd be Obey. You got people like Kitty, Agony, Rhino, and they're just insane. Obey's Infinite and Obey Team Charge 30. I can just watch those Targes over and over again. The songs are brilliant. The edit's brilliant. The clips are amazing. And for 300 or however the money they've got now, okay, Clan, they deserve well more. Well more. And then obviously Envy. I believe it's something like 68. It might even be 680. I might have misread, but I know there was 68 and 3 zeros at least in there. And it wasn't in the millions or anything. But yeah, if you look at them, if they were new on the scene, the first day I saw him, Monster or Harry actually came round. He showed me Envy, because obviously I was in love with FaZe at the time and stuff, and he showed me Envy, and I just shit myself. I don't know what Taj it was Team Taj, but I absolutely shit myself. And then 3 days later we were playing League Play. Me, I think it was me, Kinahan, Edward and Harry, us four, and Pog MV was in the enemy team. We were like, is that actually real MV? And it actually is. He's a GFX. I believe he still is. GFX for MV. Go and check if you want. Pog MV, POG. So that was just insane. And then you look at them, they came second in the MLG Dallas, however you pronounce it. They did get 5th place in the recent Turtle Beach PAX Prime tournament, which sucked a bit, but they did. Might have even got 6th. But their sniping team, woohoo, Crush MV. Oh my god, wow. He just teared it up. So yeah, Harry would go to MV. I would go to Obey. But I would be happy with either. I'd be happy with FaZe or Optic or anyone like that. But to be honest, I think FaZe and Optic just dropped their roster, their sniping roster, and I think Optic and FaZe are like, I don't really want to say this, but it's like FaZe and Optic are the grandparents. Then you got like Obey, MV, and Saw, and Darth. And you could even say Dare, even though I don't really watch Dare much. They're like the adults, and then you got all the other ones which got 2 or 3k, or 10k or so, just laying at the bottom. I don't know them clans, but I will know them soon enough. So yeah. Anyway, this has been going on for 23 minutes. This is going to be a bitch to render. So yeah, this has been Rook's Illusion. Please like, favourite, subscribe. Comment down if you agree with my views to do with anything. Whether you think I'm actually a decent or half decent, should I say, sniper. Whether you think I've got a shot of getting into these big clans. Even if you say no you don't, I'm still trying. But constructive criticism is really good. If you've got any constructive criticism with my editing, please tell me that too. I've actually started editing my next Taj. A teaser trailer will be coming out both on Rook's Clan and on here soon. So yeah. Anyway, this has been Rook's Illusion, and peace.